Hello, everyone. Good evening, or good afternoon if you live in America. Hope you guys are all doing good. It has been a while, but I'm back for more stream nonsense or stream adventures, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Ardalan, good afternoon to you. So let's see, who else do we have in the chat room? Twitch says there's only a Ardalan and a Vader, but I'm sure more will show up soon. I mean, I'm a little early. I'm like 5 minutes too early. Which one, Ardalan? Since you recently showed me you have a different one. Hmm? Oh, the Disneyland one. Right. Aha. Okay. So you're just stuck, pretty much, going going to characters you really like and not going away and just watching them and talking to them. Yeah, you're a sucker for Disney. I know that. Yes, you are. Aw. Aw, Vader, I hope you feel better soon. Hug. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon as well, Ardalan, with your back. I miss cleaning, you say. No, you don't. You need to take it easy with that back of yours. You are not going to clean anytime soon. I mean, I missed being able to. Yeah, okay, I get that, but you should not think about cleaning right now when you have a back hurt like that. You're not gonna be able to do anything. You should just take it easy and let it heal, and then you can slowly go do stuff like cleaning again. Hey, Instinct, good evening. Yeah, that's very true. You start missing anything when you're stuck doing 0. Yeah, I know. I had back pain as well at some point, and I was sick, obviously, a while back, and I couldn't do anything, and it was very quickly becoming extremely boring, but yeah. You have to rest at those times, and as boring as it is, you have to. So, I should boot up the game and get back into it, because I haven't played for 2 weeks. I need to get used to the controls a sec. Castlevania. Hello again. This time with a waving. Let's see. File, recent order of Ecclesia. Okay. Why go village? Okay. Let's get back into the controls again. Okay. Oh, this is the running one. That was... Oh yeah, strength up. And then this one was... Oh yeah, the wings. Okay. Getting back to the controls again. Okay, I think this is... The menu is there. Okay. Hey Cody, good evening. Since the last stream, I actually farmed a little bit of money, and I leveled up a bit until level 50, which is like 8 levels since the last time. So now we're just going to do a little bit of shopping, starting with getting a new dress. And sadly you won't see it, but the stats will be better. Body... wedding dress. I lose a bit of attack, but I get more int and, more importantly, magical defense, which I did not really have, so yes. We're going to beat up Dracula in a wedding dress at the end of the game, which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. I'm rolling with it. Wedding dress. There we go. I want the world ring, and where is that one? The moon ring. Moon. This one. Okay. Now I have to get some medicine. So I'm going to get high potions. 6 of those. All the potions. I need lots of hearts, but let's also get some meat. Okay. I still have 18k left. We're gonna get some heart repairs because that will be useful too. And that is about it. Wait, one more high potion. Okay. So, what? What is it? Well, I don't get many customers for all this stuff, so you're keeping me in business, and then some. Here, I made you one of these. VIP card? What? A VIP card? It means you're a regular. It gives you discounts and stuff. Neat, eh? Just please don't tell the others, then everybody else would want one. And I'd go out of business. Well, thank you very much. Please come back. You're giving me a VIP card after I bought all that stuff. Great. How much is it actually? Wait. A VIP. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Let's see. A potion was, I think, 200? Wait, no, it was 500. Okay. That's actually not that bad. This was 2000 and now it is 1600, so 400 out of 2000 is like 1/5. So it's 20%? 20% discounts. That's not bad. But thanks for the VIP card. Let's go save. And we have... I'll show you. I actually grinded up the attack stats a bit. As you can see, the blunt one is over 3000 now. Slashing is a lot higher. And lightning is a lot higher, which we will all need. I also got some crêpe Suzettes, 5 of them. So we have way more healing items than before, higher level, higher stats, better gear, like the wedding dress is new. So I just hope that we are now ready to kick some ass and get that large cavern done and beat up the young she. Because last time I was not able to do that, so let's go. Oh, this was the stupid devil. Yeah. I hate this thing. Okay, that went much better. Better. So far, I'd say all the training paid off. Oh yeah, I need to equip, I forgot, I need to... Where is it? Ref something? Refectio. Yeah, just to heal in between. But no need now. Actually, it is. Onyx, good. Globus is such a good spell for this area. I appreciate you, silly Wind Waker shopkeep. Kinda felt like it, yes. Slow down, sir. Are you dead? Oh, you're dead. Okay. I'm going to get the ring. What is it? Emperor ring. And we just go through the weak heals first. Heal a little bit. That's what we have those items for. I feel confident now. Okay. Let's get the good ring back for more stats and go. Okay. 2 of these. Not sure if it's just me, but there's a little bit of this song, for some reason, that reminds me of the NES Gremlins game. Some of you may know about the soundtrack. There's something about it, a little bit. Also, 2 things. Feel like a granny Kaori? Hey, knitting is nice. It's relaxing. Got him, yep. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Just save up some. It means not use some healing items, so. I want to save gold orb. I want to save most of the healing items for the boss here. I'm actually pretty far already. Like, I'm only 65% in. It's just like 3 more rooms, and then we have the boss already. I think there's one more demon boss, 1 room like whatever, and then there's one, I think, mix of a weapon master and a hammer. I really hope I can beat this young sheep boss. Also, I'm going to try absorb that glyph right away. When he only has like 1 orb, it would be much easier to get it then. Is that maybe the last glyph in the game? Guides, glyphs. It's not the last one, but we have most of the glyphs, so 94%. I'm just gonna go until like 600 HP. I wish you could get like 2 of these rings, then you would heal not 2, but 4 at a time. But I don't think you can get 2 of them. Like, these are all unique rings. Okay. Equip, Moon Ring, and let's go again. This room is like not dangerous at all. That's annoying. I hate the movement of this thing. Get that. Nice. Oh, there's only 1. Oh, hello. Get to 1 of each. My god, that hurts. Even with all our wonderful gear. Crazy. No, Moon Ring. I'm not sure how you're supposed to fight these normally. I just do the running away strategy and it seems to work. Like, you guys don't think this is some like cowardly or like chicken cheesy lame way of doing this? Like, these guys hurt so dang much. I'd rather keep my distance. Oh, high potion, nice. Emperor. Number 1. We can have a little bit and then okay. Right. Nope, let's get the moon ring back. One more room and then it's boss time, I think. Yeah. No, it's boss time already. Okay. Here we go again. Yang-Shi. Oh, you have one orb. Okay. I can't get that one. I have to get it soon, though. God, that hurts so much. It's insane. I know how to get that thing. It's a bit annoying, but... Nope, that was not yet. Okay. Potion... One high potion. High potion heals quite a bit. The trickiest part is just getting the silly runes. Not too far away. Okay. I need to get these... Getting that rune, I know how to do it, it's just tricky. Because you have to like loop-the-loop the orbs. Too far. Nope, too far. Like, right now I would be able to get it if I was faster. You have to be fast, that's the thing. Nope, too close. Oh, dang it. I'll get it. It's just tricky. One high potion heals me quite enough, so... Oh my god. Got hit again. And use... Nope. Oh, don't do that. I need to heal. Really? Come on. Getting this glyph is the most annoying thing in the world. I got it last time, but I think I know what to do. I have to heal something a little bit, because I may die from one orb with 430. So let's do some meats. I heard the glyph noise, but I can't get it. Nope. Too close. You guys doing okay in chat? No, it's not really super exciting at the moment. What? Okay, that was just cheap. Well, we try that again. That's fine. Yeah, this is good. Let's just save this one rune chains and try again. Doesn't even take that long to get back there. That was bad. Let's just do... no, Emperor, not Empress. Use potion. Die if I'm not careful. This is getting silly. Okay. That's alright, Corey. What are you knitting exactly? Oh, a cozy leg warmer. Nice. I'm using the wrong ring. Yes, I am. Almost dead. Okay, good. Two of these. What are they? Some kind of ballet dancers? Or like doing this in tandem? Kind of silly. I'm just gonna heal a little bit. I have some meat. And equip moon ring. I noticed they like get stuck in one type of move when they're nearly dead. Okay. Equip this. Oh. Gold ore, good. Not that I really need it anymore, but I can sell that. Do I have some more meat? I do. This should be... This should be the one with the two... Oh wait, no, with one demon and a bunch of tin men. Yes. Get all of those. And now we go punch this thing. I say punch, I mean whack it in the head with a giant mace. Because we don't really need heart attack with the young Shi, I think. That works fine. Double... No, one of each. I need to heal now. Need a potion. Put one back. Ow. Okay. Now we heal up to 4 and then... What was that? I didn't even see. Was it a diamond I picked up? I was looking away. Yeah, it's a diamond. Yeah, moon ring is... Wait, no, emperor ring. Let's go heal. None of these enemies are related to the young Shi. He literally sticks out of the base like a sore thumb. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try this again. Stretch. Let's get this rune and then kill the damn thing. I'm gonna hopefully get it on the first try. He's gonna summon something, and then he's gonna do that immediately. Got it! Okay, now we just don't die. Sounds good? I think it sounds good. Hey, Sadar! And then we just fly around in circles and throwing orbs everywhere. I'm actually going to... Already have worlds equipped, okay, good. I want to try something. Do I do more damage if I can get close to him, just smack him with something if he has a moment? If he's like not doing anything. I need a good moment though. I'm not gonna do anything when he has all these orbs around. I wish I could just get rid of them. I mean, other than getting hit. I'd rather not get hit. Okay, that does way more. Yeah, I should do that if I get close. Just smack him. Oh my god. That was a bit close. High motion. Okay, and back to the moon ring. get rid of all these silly minions. Oh my god, that is way too close. I'm gonna get hit again probably. Jeez. Yes, I knew it. Oh dear lord, I'm getting stuck in this corner. Okay. Yes. I'll keep that on for now. Need these things to get close. Easy to get rid of them then. See, right now I can actually hit him a bit. That was nice. It was like, what, 300 damage or so? Can't really tell. You guys can try to keep track of how much HP I'm doing each time. I'm trying to just survive. Oh! No way. Okay. Small heal, like a pudding. Oh dear lord. And then a big heal. I really hate this thing. But it's not even the boss itself, it's just all those stupid orbs. Okay, small heal. That was not a small heal, but I can't tell how much everything heals. Oh dear lord. Small heal. I know grab heals quite a bit. Let's just okay. No need to heal yet. One hit I can take, and then I have to take a high potion. Okay, high potion. Would love to hit you there, but there's orbs everywhere. Oh my god. I can't read chat right now, but I see something being posted. Sorry, Sadar. Maybe in the next menu I can pause it a bit. Dead! Wait, did he just come back? Did kill him, right? I guess he just doesn't die. Wait, he didn't die. But I can move on. I'm confused. I did not actually kill him. Oh wait, no, I did. I did. He's just immortal, I guess. Just comes back to life. But I did kill him. Yeah. Okay. That's a bit weird. But done is done. A diamond. Minerva Greaves. Ooh. Minerva. Oh, that's Less defense, more special, more magical defense and strength. Could try those if I need some more offense, but for now, I'm just glad this is over. We beat the large cavern. Whew. No, don't go to the monastery. You need to go to the village.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? I just did that. Wow. I just did that. You are such a troll. She didn't give that quest earlier, I'm very sure. I checked with her, and now all of a sudden she does, after defeating it already. I guess that's why it just came back again. I guess you have to do it twice. Okay, that's not too bad. I have the glyph, so that's less of a headache. Speaking of which, what even is that glyph? Fidelis... was it Mortis? Yeah, summon a lively assortment of the dead. Let's try that. Like up here. Oh, just a little hoppy guy. Okay. Okay. Well, if I have to do it again, I mean, why not? I only have to get some more potions. That's it, so... I don't have to bother with the glyph, which is honestly pretty nice. Oh, wrong one. You only have to do it once, so... I get the moon ring back. Well, I guess we're gonna do it again. That's why that thing came back to life. I guess it only counts if you actually have the quest active. I can't get too many healing potions, but I can sell. I got some things from there. Like the jewels I got. Yeah, like an onyx, two diamonds, and gold ore. I can get some more high potions. And some healing, normal potions, and some meat. Oh, also, I can check what this thing is weak to now that I have killed it before. What are you weak to? Yangshi. Oh, you're actually weak to light, fire, and slashing. Okay. So slashing, I guess, works really well. Okay, I got some more healing potions, and, you know, I don't mind doing it again, because I already have the glyph, and no, I'm not going to get it 9 times. Not yet. I could always get that later. Or just show you guys at some point when I do it off stream, because getting that 9 times is going to suck. Yeah, let's just go back in again, and then kill it. And see how that goes. So I'm just glad that I don't have to worry about the glyph anymore. I can sadly not warp to the end because you drop down with a little slight tunnel. You have to go through it the hard way. Yeah, I know, Sadar, it's fine. Oh, level up. Nice. These idiots. Give me that. Why not? The stupid thing still hurts. Even with all my good gear. They didn't actually drop anything. No, they don't drop anything. Okay, good. Okay, now... Oh! Okay. Wrong one is up. These guys do drop something, but trying to get the item from these is going to suck, so... Much rather don't. What even are they weak to? Bashing, okay. So like, the heavy hammer stuff. Kind of funny, because they have hammers themselves, but they do drop one item. But I'm not going to farm that. This guy also drops one thing. Yeah. Okay, dead. Pyonpi. Who's Pyonpi? Kaori. It's nice at least that these chests all come back. Oh, high potion. Nice. My god. Gotta heal again. Not the best start, but... Oh, it dropped gold ore, great. Just a gold ore, that's not really worth farming. Drop? Okay. Oh, wrong way. The cave reminds me of the tournament area had to beat under a minimum time for getting rewards. Yeah, I remember the arena in Circle of the Moon. Yeah, I remember that. That was annoying. There has been something like that in pretty much every Castlevania game. There's been something like in Area of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow, Circle of the Moon, there's this one, and I think... There's also something important to, something important to ruin as well. It's been in a lot of Castlevania games. It's kind of like endurance rounds. Okay. Sometimes he just doesn't get off of you. It's such an annoying little enemy. Got him. Now this one, and then boss time. Heal again. Here you get killed. Okay. Yeah, let's heal. High potion, and then yeah, let's also get some hearts. Now let's equip the moon ring, and actually I'm gonna get, I don't need the, I'm just gonna get the flight one here as well, which was, what was it? Oh, yeah, flight, isn't it? Oh, Volacticus, yeah, because I just want to have the bold. Like this one to quickly run away and just shoot and get rid of the little ones, and then this one to do big damage. Okay guys, wish me luck again against the young she. And this time we can kill it for the quest. Gonna do this so that I don't accidentally lose my flights. Okay. It is doing a lot better, I think. I should have done that earlier. Oh well, half the time you don't get the best strategy until you actually have, you know, cleared a challenge before. You guys ever had that in a game? Like, you're doing a challenge and you're like, oh my god, that was so super hard, and then later you come back and like, oh, if I had done that, it would have been so much easier. That's me right now. think I'm doing a lot better already. In terms of damage, at least, for sure. Oh my god. Okay. And you get hit by one thing and it's already crisis mode. Yep, one thing and you're like 400 and something down. It's kinda nuts. Got him! Die! Oh! He's not dead? I mean, he kinda... He has a piece of paper over his head. I guess he really is dead this time. Okay... Oh, well, that's that quest done now. For real. Sorry, I forgot to actually voice act the last scene. But that's good, do it this time. You know, really, I don't always ask this much of people, especially not when vampires are concerned. But somebody had to do it, and now we're all happy it's done. Please, you must take your reward. Winged boots. It's never easy for a woman to raise 2 children alone, but when they smile, all the hardship just disappears. There's really nothing I'd rather be doing than living for my children. Okay, what is winged boots? Oh, faster movement speed. How fast? Oh, that's decent. But for now, I'll just take the platinum leggings. And I can go back to the Hierophant ring. I still have some healing items left, right? Yeah, I got some left. Good. I guess it's time for Dracula, but after we finish these last 2 quests, we still got 2 to do. But don't worry, we will go to Dracula this stream. But it's still kind of early. It's only been an hour, and at least I beat up the young she already. Are there any other enemies I have missed? Let's see. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Enemies. 98.3%. There's still one enemy here, which I don't get. It's where the armored beast is. I have to go back there. And that is it, I think? Yeah, that is it. And then the last one, of course, is Dracula. Oh! I actually have to add something. Look at the boss screen. Bing! There's young she. Now I'm gonna go back to where the armored beast is. And I'm gonna actually farm this thing because we still don't have the item from him. So let's go get the ribbon up. Does this actually... No, sanguine dress still gives the most luck. Is there any boots that give luck? Don't think so. I can actually sell one Minerva if I want. We want more luck, so we want the Fool and wait, where's the Lucky Clover? There. Fool and Lucky Clover. Okay, that's about it. Did you already finish the training hall? Yes! I did that last stream even, and I got a glyph for my troubles, the rusty blade, and I guess some type of boots, I think. Oh yeah, I have to fix this. So this was Reflectio. This was... Wait, no, this has to be the luck one because we're gonna farm. This is the strength one. Yeah. And okay. 99.8. We're actually almost done with the game. The only things left really is these two quests and then a few enemy drops, a few glyphs to get, and then we can go for Dracula. So let's get to it then. Let's go see where the beast is. It is in Oblivion Ridge. And there is one enemy in this area. Wait, it's not here. Where is it? Yeah, it is here. There's also an enemy missing in this area. Wait, is it here? I'm confused now. Yeah, it is. Because it's where the cross is. Yeah, this is where the beast is. I'm just happy I'm back to normal enemies again. Nothing that like does 400 damage instantly on you. This was where the fish was. That, why not? Yeah, the beast is over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I have... well... free luck. Alright, guys. Maybe you guys can make some... like, beast-related puns to help speed up the drop rate on this thing. Oh, I should get my luck up. These are dice quick. It's pretty easy to farm. Oh, it dropped some meat. Well, okay, that's solved. No tasty meat though. We're still lacking that for a quest. And I still feel kind of bad because I had that at some point. I had the tasty meat, but I got rid of it. Like, I ate it. I didn't know there was only one in the game. So I hope I can still do the quests. There's nothing in there. There is something here. Like, if I look at the enemies, and go to the armored beast, where's the thunder demon? Oh, wait, it could also be in the other area. There is one enemy that I did not kill, but I don't know what it is. Let's see, what else did I not get the drop from? Oh, there's the fire demon. That's one. And this one missing enemy. Peeping Eye. Right. Tin Man. That's 3. Red Smasher. Oh, that thing. Yeah, that's 4. Spectral Sword is 5. That's a rune, actually. Or glyph. Gorgon Head is 6.
Great Knight is 7, King Skeleton is 8, Wig Skeleton is 9, and Final Knight is 10. Weapon Master, oh that thing, okay, that's 11, yeah. But I'm not gonna farm that one, unless I have to. Which one of these could actually drop tasty meat? Like none of these are actually like, you know, beefy. I'm gonna check. Maybe there's an enemy I already killed that drops it. That could be. You know, I could have gotten tasty meat from something and it was a drop and I never realized it was. Let's just see. Tasty meat. Tasty. Does anyone have tasty meat? Horsehair. Oh yeah, I have to check that one. No way. Corrupted milk. Merman meat. Zircon. Croque Monsieur. Choco souffle. Iron ore. Silklets. Just meat, not tasty meat. Dalis, eagle feather, mandrake root, silver ore, cashmere, rice ball, more milk. I don't think I ever got the tasty meat as a drop. I think I got it from a breakable wall somewhere. I don't know where to get another one. Unless I have to farm it from some of these enemies. I mean, it could drop from one of them. It just feels kind of weird. Because none of these are like, you know, meaty. But alright, this is done. This enemy has been farmed. Let's move to the next one. Ticket. And save. It could be from the one enemy I have not seen yet, of course. But I would have to figure out where that one is. I'm all for beef steak though, not from this enemy. Yeah, the enemy looks kinda ugly. Here's a pun. What did Gaston Beauty and the Beast win? The Nobel Prize. Nice! That's a good pun. Way to go, Eidolon. Drop the loot, you beast. Yeah, but it did, but now we're going to farm the Fire Demon. Fire Demon was Timeo Mountains, I think. Yes, it was. To save some time, I'm going to get the fast one. Where is it? Rapido. Rapido. Ah, here, Rapidus. Whee! Let me through, I'm a doctor. I think. Oi. Like, has that excuse ever worked? Let me through, I'm a doctor? I don't think so. Oh, there it is. Also, I'm very broke. Would be good to get something to sell. Well, we moved to a new enemy, so maybe you guys can come up with some fire-related puns? This is a fire demon. Thankfully, I only have to get the common item, not the rare one. Ha! True, Sadar. But I think I use more money to just get there than selling them. Because getting healing items the whole time. Plus, it takes a while to just kill the thing. I know how to do it. It's not, like, hard. You just have to avoid the orbs. That's all there is to it. Avoiding orbs is the hard part of the fight. The little zombies are not a problem if you use Globus. And if you have a good slashing glyph, you do big damage on the Yang-Shi, so not too much of an issue. But yeah, Yang-Shi is an enemy that I only know of because of Dogstalkers. A character called Shenko, or Lele, is a Yang-Shi. Level up. And that's the only reason I know of it. But it was the first time I actually saw this thing outside of any other video game that I played. Be glad it's not an item you can get only once, though the way you got it was the easier one. Well, I had a feeling I had got the easy one. I wish I had known it was a quest before I used it, but yeah. Bit too careless in using it at some point. Well, I never played Super Mario Land, Kaori. But I know they are in there because some friends of mine say they are, including you. But I have not played it myself yet. It's the game. Actually, one of the very few Mario games I never played. This thing is a very annoying drop rate. I wish there were like multiple or more in like a quick succession, not just one every time. I'll give it a few minutes and then we'll move to another enemy. Let's get my timer again. Because I do want to get 100% on everything, but being stuck on one enemy for the entire stream or for an hour or so is kind of annoying to watch. So I'm just going to do it 5 minutes and then we're going to move to something else. Change of scenery, change of enemy. Just nice. But there's only a couple of enemies left, and most of them are in Dracula's castle, which I actually never farmed. I killed them like once to get past, but now I have to actually find them and farm them. I have 40 plus 10 luck. I'd like to think that's pretty high. But as you can see, the more luck you have, the less amount of stars the items are. And the less amount of stars something is, the easier it is to get. It can go down all the way to 1 star, but you need a lot of luck for that. I think it drops with 1 star for every 10 luck you have or something. And even then, like, this item starts at 4 stars. So you have to get like 1, 2, 30 luck or so to lower it all the way to 1. Hey dwarf, good evening. We killed the Yang-Shi and now we're just farming some items before we head for Dracula. Once we beat both quests, we'll go for Dracula pretty much, which will happen in this stream. one way or another. Mr. Vampire himself. Yeah, good luck. I'm gonna need it. I'm trying to get an item from this guy, but he has not dropped anything yet. You can see in the lower left, like I have the Crimson Mail, which is the rare item, but not the common item. Since I'm also still looking for the tasty meat. I don't think this thing drops it. Doesn't seem like the good type of enemy to drop it, but I won't know until I actually kill everything and get everything, every item. I'm still mostly just confused how am I missing one enemy? I don't know. That's something I may have to look into. But I can worry about that later. Right now I'm just trying to get items from enemies I know that I have killed before. Couple more kills and then we swap to something else. This thing hasn't dropped anything yet. Guess we don't have enough fire puns in chat. I'm kidding. If you don't feel like making puns, that's fine. But, you know, it makes some conversation as well. I've never heard of Phantom Fighter either. Sounds like a fighting game? Not too sure. 1 minute. Okay. Nope. It's a fighting game, but it's a very weird one. Define weird, Cody. Like, how weird are we talking about here? One more kill, and then we move to, I guess, some enemies in Dracula's castle. Alright, fine. Let's see, who is next? Or is there something else out there? This is weird. I don't know what that is. What else do we have? Oh, that, yeah, Peeping Eye. Yeah, the rest is in Dracula's castle. Okay. Peeping Eye, as you know, drops that item. But I want to have it because I probably need it to locate the block where I have to hit the wall to get the Alexandrite. Because if it's like any of the other quests for the jeweler, the Alexandrite is probably in a wall somewhere. But I have no idea where. But the Peeping Eye can tell me where, because the Peeping Eye item will actually let me know if there's a breakable wall nearby. But I have to get the item first, so let's go try that after I heal a bit. Peeping Eye is at least easy to find. It's like right at the entrance to the castle, so... You run around in towns, fighting young sheep, buying scrolls. Once in a while, your assistant gets kidnapped and you have to beat the heck out of a ghost lady to rescue him. Very repetitive. Sounds weird indeed. Okay, luck up and... Oh, it's one more screen. And another screen. There it is. Can't do that. I may lose some hearts, but this is faster. And we're all about speed here. This thing is still four stars. And then just go back and heal our hearts. Maybe you guys feel like some eye puns instead. And back we go again. I'm gonna turn on the timer in a sec. Okay. Who knows when the item may drop? I don't have 20/20 vision. Nice. It's a good pun. It's a bit annoying to go back every time to heal my hearts, but the alternative is that I have to like jump down, hit it once, wait for it to come back, hit it again, exit and repeat. I think this is just faster. I don't understand how all the eye puns are always overlooked. Ba-dum-dish. Nice. We have to keep an eye out for it. Yes, we do. I'd like to get one item in this stream, please. I mean, I got the meat from the beast, but that does not really count. It's kind of a dumb item. Oops. I didn't see you. Nice. Optometry is an idealistic career for people who have a good eye for things. Good with me. Good one. I don't think I've ever seen someone use the word optometry in a sentence before. I know what it is, but you don't see that much. Get it? You don't see that much? I'm here all week. Oh boy, you stink! You guys remember that SpongeBob meme? Like, there's like a whole crowd in, I think it's a Krusty Krab, and there's this one fish in the back. Oh boy, you stink! It's kind of funny. Pew 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 pew. And we go back again. Drop already, you stupid eye. Chat is pouring all their might and soul into these puns, and the puns must manifest into a giant energy ball of awesome that helps with the drop rate. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's like a spirit bomb, except it takes less episodes to charge. Drop already. Nope. One more trip. One more trip. And then something else. Kinda ironic. This thing doesn't make a peep. You all have really great ideas here. Yes. Yes, they do. That's how I roll. Good one. Alright, last round. Then something else. Nope. No drop from the eye. Then we move on to the next one. Don't go to Ecclesia, there's nothing here anymore. I mean... that one guy is dead. I forgot his name! What was the old guy's name that we fought in Ecclesia? I forgot. Do you guys remember? I can look it up though, but I'm curious if you guys remember. What is the next one to do? Fire Demon, Peeping Eye, Tin Man, Red Smasher, okay. And the sword. Oh, and then all that new stuff, okay. I think I know where to go. Yeah, let's just go back and sword. I need to find the sword. I think it was here. Oh wait, I have to first enter and then use the teleporter. Oh yeah, it was Barlow, yeah. Without an E, just Barlow. Remember, in Blood, nobody is better than I! Kidding. Nice one. I think it might have been... I know it's been like a long corridor. Let's just look around. I mean, barracks sounds about right to find a sword. You're a bugbear, you're not a peeping eye. I just want to find the sword, the big one. It's not here, okay. Okay, nothing here. This is the clock tower. I mean, I also have the fucking Medusa head, so I may as well try that here. Yeah, I can do that here. Okay, now we just wait for the correct ones. We need the gray or black one. That one. There's a rune I don't need, or glyph. This glyph is like super easy to get. Well, let's give this a try for a few minutes. See how many stone or petrify related puns you guys can come up with. This thing drops like every time. Yeah, that glyph just dropped every single time. Yeah, I will summon later, don't worry. Like, at the end of the road, I'll just summon to see what it looks like. Pretty easy to farm. Like, I just have to wait for it to show up. I don't have to do anything. Oh! It says level up in the top right. It tells you when the rune level up, when the glyph levels up. That's nice. So I guess this thing is level 2 now. Today lives Medusa. Level 2, yeah. Okay. But we'll go level it some more, because we have to farm this thing. Luck. Yeah. That one was too high. Or you could say, that one was too stoned. Hey! I have horrible humor. Okay, one more minute. This has got to be the easiest glyph to farm, because it's pretty much a guaranteed drop every time you kill one of those stone ones. How's my slashing doing? Okay, 329. I wonder how many you have to absorb in total to get it to max level. So much for absorbing only 9, Sadar. You need a couple to get just 1 level up. Oh, okay. I'll keep going until I level up again. Oh, I missed that one. Nice pun, Coyote. I just saw that. Probably have to be close to level 3. Still no level up on the glyph, which should be soon. If the first one is like, I think 8 or 9 absorbs, the second one should be like 20 or so. Just rough estimate. Oh, well, soon, should be very soon. Meanwhile, the bodies of the lizardmen are still there. Oh, it's way too high. Can't get that one. Getting close to the 20 absorbs, I think. Ow! I thought that would go over me. Guess not. Oh! Up there, I didn't even see it that time. Okay, level up. Let's see. This is the maximum level, I guess. It's pretty nice to have a Medusa shield like that. I can pretty much just stand still, I think. Will I ever get hit? Yes. So I can stand still. But there you go. Now you at least have seen the Medusa one in full glory. Well, let's go back and let's go farm some bigger targets. Like the final guard and the big knight and such. And I need to find the sword, and I need to find the wigged skeleton. But those are like at the ends. Yeah, they're like at the end. So let's go there. Let's go back there. Like here. Final approach. I think there's like in that large area down there, there's something. Yeah, there's the final night. Oh, I have to... Ow. Okay, I have to use... You, Rapidus, and then you... They dropped 2 items, so... What? Are you not... Okay, you're ready. Alright, let's see... A bit tricky to farm. What? You were already dead, sir. Is there a save point nearby? Not really. I don't... Well, I could use... I could use a crab. Emperor ring. Use a crab Suzette. Feels enough for now. And back to the full room. I mean, it doesn't help we have horrible gear, so... That's why we take so much damage. Like, that's not fair. He's already dead and he's still attacking. At least this guy gets good XP. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of a little bit of luck just to get more leveling. Why not? How much XP does this guy give now? Jeez, still got hit. I think it's like 700 or so. That's not too bad. But okay, let's activate the timer. Oh, and then try. I need to contact Steam support. I bought some discounted games and Steam was like, yeah, about that I'm just gonna be standing on working forever. Oh. I mean, because of the recent sale, the Black Friday sale, Steam is just very busy and I think a lot of people will have the same issue though, Cigar. Not very lucky with drop rates today in this game. Seems to be anyway. Level up. Good. Oh! Night leggings. I got the common item. Oh, it's actually not too bad. But okay, I got the common item. That's at least something. My Steam actually updates every single day when I start it. It's like automatic. Like, oh, you want to play a Steam game? Let me update first. Yeah, Steam is just busy right now because there's a sale going on, and you know how that goes. People around the world want to get the sales, get the money, get the games. I have to actually heal again. Let's have another crepe Suzette. Why not? What did I get? Oh, hero points. Wait, what? Oh, fool. Oh, night leggings again. Well, I can sell that. I have to buy some potions for Dracula anyway. So that goes to the Dracula potion project. Soon we're switching enemies again. Right, we're switching enemy. We got the common drop at least. Let's go check down there. What is there? Oh, hello. Ah, that's what I want to see. Oh, we got it right away. First kill. Oh yeah, superior sword glyph. Now I wonder, is this better than the Meliophalsis? No, it's actually not better. But it's a rune we didn't have yet, a glyph we didn't have yet. So that's one enemy off the list. Good. I'm gonna save this actually. So magical tickets, and we're gonna sell some junk. I have some stuff to sell. Just a leg piece, I think. Yeah. Night leggings can be sold. Ha! About those Minerva griefs, Sadar. You can't sell them. They're not in there. So much for farming those. You can't even sell them. Okay. Ah, good. Onyx and diamonds. And some copper ore. A gold ore, I mean. Good. And let's save. We actually got one enemy done. Nice. Okay, let's see. Enemies. And soon it's time to try Dracula. Even though I haven't done all the quests yet, we can always do that after beating the game. I promised we'll try Dracula, and I will keep my promise. There's still one enemy missing as well. Try the Peeping Eye. Tin Man, nah. I need to try the Gorgon Head. I need to find the winged. I wanted to get the winged skeleton. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's try get the winged skeleton or the Great Knight. Both are here. I think the winged skeleton was where I got. Oh, I know where it is. I think. Yeah, I know where it is. It's close-ish to Dracula's teleport, but also from this side. Okay, yeah, I know where to get it. Okay. Let's go get this one glyph, which is here. I have to use Perius here quickly. There's a Tin Man, by the way, but I'm more interested in other stuff to farm. Oh wait, there is a Great Knight here. That's not a really good spot to farm it though. I need to find a better spot for that. Okay, this is where we're gonna get... Oh, hello. You... Look on, let's get this glyph. Alright. 5 minutes of just killing these things and see if we can get the glyph. It's a red one, so... What do you guys... Oh, it dropped already. Summon guardians to glide down from above. Well, that was not even 20 seconds, so check. We got that one. How are we doing on glyphs now? We actually have all of the support glyphs, 100%. We're still missing not even 2%, like 1.5% of the normal ones. Which enemy is that? Let's see. I doubt it's Dracula himself. It's not this one. Final Knight? No. King Skeleton? No. Great Knight? Oh, this the Great Knight has the last rune. Okay. Well, I saw one, so let's go farm that one then. Hope you guys are still having fun, even though the stream, I noticed, has mostly just been killing one boss and farming stuff. But I promise I'll go do Dracula in like 15 minutes. You have my word. Okay, there it is. Oh, he dropped something. I got a Knight Helm. Let's see if that's better than what I had earlier. Knight Helm. Actually, I lose some intelligence, but I gain a lot of defense. Yeah, we'll use that one later. But for now, we're farming this glyph. So... silly devil in the way every time. Oh, there it is. There it is. Give me that. Superior Axe Glyph. That's the last one. Yeah! Look at that! 100% glyphs. Everything absorbed in the game. So that's done. Also the Knight is done, I think. Great Knight, yeah, it's done. We got the drop item and we got the glyph, so that's also finished. I tried Final Knight. There really isn't much left. And for Dwarf, I'll simply try out the glyph. Just because he likes axes, it seems. Melioaskia. Superior X glyph. Here you go. Oh, you throw them. And then you swing a giant axe of death. Okay, cool. But this one is still better, I think. And you go back here. Yeah, it's still better. I don't think I even need Globus anymore. I can actually go back to my wolf friends. Dextro, Sinestro. Yep. Doggo, 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 doggo. Nom, 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 nom. I like the doggos. I only kept Globus. I kept Globus just for the young sheep. Yeah, and Rapidus. Okay. I should save that I have this done. Let's go do that. Silly girl. Oh yeah, I have to parry some once. Rapidus. Let's go save. Okay. I see Cerberus and all I can think of is yummy brides. I see. We are actually going to do something. So I will get the physical one here. And Rapidus is just nice to move around. Yeah, this seems alright. Okay. Let's go get some healing items and then go say hi to a particular vampire that you may know. We still have a few loose ends, but we can also do them after we beat the game. Some high potions. And one more potion. Should be good. I still have some crabs. What else do I have? I got high potions, I got tonics, potions, I got one super potion even. Meat, crabs, croque monsieur, and lovely rotten meat. Yum. But okay. Also, the max level, I missed that dwarf. The max level in this game is 99. But you don't have to go that high. I'm level 50, what, 3? Yeah, 53. Which is enough to beat the game. Of course, you can always level somewhere if you're bored, but I think I'm fine. I can try Dracula. I mean, I beat Yang Shi, which is the hardest thing in the game. But Dracula is no pushover either. Yeah, I said like 15 minutes, so let's go actually say hi to Mr. Dracula. Do you guys have anything to say to him before I go say hi? Like a nice greeting, or maybe a gift, or a handshake, or something. Or maybe you just want to slap him in the face. That's also a thing you could do. Isn't there something here? Usually there's something here in most Castlevania games. Nope. Okay, never mind then. Oh, you can save here. That's nice. Okay. Let's give this a try, shall we? It's too bad I don't have a cross weapon or holy water. That would help. Our paths keep crossing. Dude, you suck. Hey, Pico, give him a poisoned kiss. Maybe. What's the matter? You look a bit pale. Wow. Yeah, he does. Hey, Corsair. Just in time, Corsair. I'm going to try, quote-unquote, see how I stack up against Dracula, see if I can beat him. So, if you want to see some, well, vampire boss, you're just in time. Hello. Such a lovely maiden. Are you the one to whom I owe this great pleasure? Tell me your desire, child. Is it eternal life you seek? A place at my side? I am not your benefactor. No? Then please tell me of yourself. Surely you've realized my company comes at a price. I am the blade to banish all evil, and I've come to see you annihilated. The time of your destruction is at hand. Die, Demon Lord Dracula! Wah ha ha ha! What an amusing woman. Come to me, child. I haven't danced in ages. Oh, what the hell? I have... You know, it would help if I had my good gear on. Whoops. Let's go fix that. I still had my farming gear on. Whoopsie. That's not good. Okay. Worlds. Actually... Yeah, world. No, Emperor is fine. Emperor is fine. He needs to heal a lot anyway. Yeah, he is tall. Just flying over him is a good way to get rid of all these fireballs. And then, ow! Still hard to avoid that large beam. Doing good damage though. I mean, the guy is probably weak to light, but I don't really have good light magic to deal with it. I have the beam. The beam is hard to aim here. And the ball is not that strong. You guys are getting tired of the laugh yet? Ah, what the? Really? Okay. Dog is not the best, I guess. May have to come up with something else. If I die, I'll just try a different glyph, because this is not doing optimal damage. Is that all he does, says Pico? Well, for now... He does have his second phase. Like, in every Castlevania game, he has his second phase. Which is a lot tougher. Yeah, no Dance of Evolution, sadly. What the? Ow! He comboed me into his own fireball. How mean. Guy has a lot of health. Ow! 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 Jeez. Okay. Potion and Crab Suzette. Good. Yeah, it looked like he shoryukened me. And he even... Oh! He did something else! Okay. What the? Ah! Oh! Okay, he's getting a bit crazy now. More crabs we can kill the doggos, okay. Bats! Of course. Crazy bats of doom. Ah! No! Eh! Stop! Don't you drain my blood, sir. I'm not gonna do this. Oh, I have a super potion. But I probably have to try again. The first phase took too long. What? I had a super tonic. I thought I had a super. Okay, that's... No, don't you soul steal me. Got him. What nonsense is this? You will never defeat me with such feeble tricks. My power alone may not be enough, but with Dominus, I can destroy you, fiend! What the? Okay, I guess you have to use Dominus then, otherwise he does 9,999 damage on you. They don't give you really much time to use that glyph, do they? Nope. Okay. Well, that gives me a chance to do that again. How can I do more damage on him? The doggos are not that great. I have an idea. Where is it? Nitesco. I'll try that, see if that works. Also, I'll just put on the good gear now. Knight helmet, wedding dress, emperor ring, and move. And save again. Evil Cookie Monster time? No, I got killed. He looks way younger than the usual Dracula. Yeah, he does. I'm wondering if he would get drunk if he feeds from a completely wasted guy. He probably does. The cape looks 3D animated. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna use a death ring though. That's a lot better. Yeah, that does more damage. This is doing a lot better. When did you... You never used that move before. Okay, that's a new one. Why do you use new moves all of a sudden, you weirdo? Okay. Why I tried to hit stars. That was dumb. That was so dumb. But the beam is actually doing good damage, so this is much better. Yeah, I think he heard Pico that he's now actually using way more than just this one silly fireball move. What the? Okay. This beam is doing much better than the Cerberus heads. Although I like the Cerberus heads, these are just way easier to use in this particular fight. Still got hit. Still got hit twice even. Jeez. Okay, now time to use the other tactic. Bonk on the head. You love it. Bonk on the head. Nope, not this time, buddy. Ah! Stupid thing. I missed. Heart repair. Bonk on the head. Wow. Again. That's sad. Got him. Okay. Now to use Dominus, even though I think Albus told us to never use Dominus. Not sure if we're gonna die or not. Okay, let's just... Dominus. Dominus Anger. Dominus Hatred. Dominus Agony. Nope, you get killed if you use that. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Like, I use Dominus and I instantly get killed, so that's a trick. Maybe I have to use the Glyph Union. No, that would also kill me. Dominus is just a trap, I think, but... not sure what else you can do. Maybe it's just... I have to use the... I don't know. Maybe it's just the support one I have to use. Or it's the Glyph Union. I don't know. I guess I have to try again. Kind of annoying to do, though. Maybe the game adjusts yourself to the items you use. Could be. Doku Miteru, which way are you looking? Or Oso Sugiryu, too slow. I see. Hey, Demonic. Good afternoon. Well, third time's the charm. Right. Sometimes he does the big cape swing and sometimes he just doesn't. This guy is kinda unpredictable. I was waiting for the beams, but he never shot them. And now he does those and I do get hit. Okay, it's time. Taxi jet. Or croc motion. Okay. Your favorite minigame. Bonk on the head. Again. No, not this time. Jeez. Again. Okay. Just to prevent another accident, I'm just going to look this up because I feel kind of silly. Because I tried Dominus and it killed me, but what else can I do? Let's just take a look. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you have to use the glyph union. I thought I tried that already, but... Okay. Let's try this then. Dominus anger. Dominus hatred. And finally, Dominus agony. There we go. But this power is... No! It can't be mine! I'm sorry, Elvis. I could keep my promise. Yeah! Yeah, what he said. I've fulfilled my mission. Now there's nothing left. My life, I feel it, ebbing away. So quiet, I can't hear anything. Name's Elvis. I guess we're brother and sister now. What? Sir, name me as the bearer. I can't allow Shinoa to risk her life. Albus's memories from Dominus must be flowing through my mind. They're the only memories left to me now. What kind of brother would I be if I didn't protect you? That's my role. Now I see why Albus risked his life for me. Why am I crying? Such warm tears, This must be some sort of dream. A final vision before I die. This is no dream, Shinoa. The tears you shed are your own. Is that Albus? Not a dream. My tears were real. Once I realized I was allowed to exist within Dominus, I thought to find out what else had been absorbed. It seems your precious sacrifice remains intact. Albus! I thought you were gone! Since my existence was questionable at best, once we parted ways, I wanted the darkness, inside Dominus, to see if I could locate the memories I had taken from you. As soon as you used the glyph to stop Dracula, its dark power rushed away, leaving one glimmer behind. That last trace of light was your sacrifice. That is so like you, Albus. You can't just solve every problem on your own without telling me. To be fair, I am your big brother after all. But thank you, Albus. Now I can die with such happiness in my heart. Shinoa, there's no need for you to die. I've already used Dominus, Albus. That power comes at the cost of my life. Dominus requires but a single soul. You're taking my place? Albus, no! You've already done so much, and I haven't repaid you. No arguments, Shinoa. This is my role. No! If you want to repay me, then you can grant one final wish. Anything. Smile for me. That will be enough. But please, before I fade away. Oh, okay. Beautiful. I can finally... Albus? Wait! Don't! No! Albus! And once again the castle crumbles into dust. Unknown to the outside world, good has vanquished Dracula's evil once more, as all record of Ecclesia vanished into the time. Data has been saved. Alright, credit roll. We're not done yet. We have some loose ends to deal with. But that's the final boss, at least, defeated.
So, let me just add this one final boss to our list. Bing! The boss window on the left is now complete. So what do you guys think of the game? I know we're not completely done yet, but as far as like content goes, we're more or less done. We just have like 2 quests to do and 1 enemy to find, and that's pretty much it. But we got an hour to do that. Should be doable? Maybe.
I thought it was a pretty good game. It is one of my favorites on the DS. It's not my most favorite. I think that goes to Portrait of Ruin. But I do like Order of Ecclesia. It's unique. It has a unique style. It has a different approach to the combat system. I pretty much like it. It's, like I said, it's not my favorite, but it is like one in my top 3 Castlevania DS games. It's pretty good. There's still a couple of Castlevania games, like mostly the Metroidvania games that I have not streamed. There's only 2 I did not stream, the Metroidvanias that is. And that's Harmony of Dissonance and then Symphony of the Night. And I do intend to stream Symphony of the Night at some point. Not sure when, but it's on my list. At some point we will do Symphony of the Night. Then you guys can all enjoy the awesome voice acting. But it's a great game. It's a really good game. It's just, you know, tremendous, horrible voice acting, but that's part of the charm. And I may also do Harmony of Dissonance at some point. It's like actually my least favorite Metroidvania game, but I may do it at some point, just to have done them all. Like, I've done Circle of the Moon, I've done Area of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia. Simon's Quest is technically a Metroidvania. I think that's really all of them, except for, like I said, Harmony of Dissonance and then Symphony of the Night. I don't consider the 64 ones to be Metroidvanias, and I'm not gonna play them because they are pretty bad. And you! Yeah, dying in Symphony of the Night takes a while. Yeah, I like Castlevania in general as well, Eidolon. Licensed by Nintendo. Yay! Oh, we actually go back. Let's see. Blah. Let's see if there's some new stuff in the menu and such. Oh, Hard Mode has been unlocked. Elvis Mode has been unlocked. Sound Mode has been unlocked. Boss Rush Mode. Okay, we have to try Boss Rush Mode as well at some point. Data has been saved. Okay. Boss Rush Mode. Okay. Sound Mode. Let's just go back into the game first. Final Approach. Yep. Oh, it actually added the 2 little blocks that is Dracula's room. So now I have actually completely done. Oh yeah, I have to. I'm not gonna do Indominus again, so I have to actually put these back. What did I have there? Oh yeah, the hammer. Melio Makir. And then the damaging one. Yes. Okay. I'm actually all out of healing items, well mostly, but okay. I guess I also now have Dracula at the bottom. Yeah, I do. The true master of the castle and the prince of evil. 9,999 HP. Beautiful. I have 99.17 enemies. I am missing 1 enemy. I don't understand. I'm gonna look this one up. What is this thing? Where does it spawn? Order of Ecclesia enemy 59. Oh! Oh! I know what this is! We have seen this enemy, we just never killed it. You guys remember in the snowy mountains that we had to take a picture of a Yeti. We never killed the Yeti. That's what's missing. I totally forgot about that thing. So let's go see what he drops. That's the last enemy in the game. And then I have to figure out how to deal with the last two quests. I have a question for you guys. So I unlocked Elvis Mode. I unlocked Elvis Mode, which is basically doing the entire game again, but without any cutscenes and without most of the story, and just more or less breezing through since you have no equipment. It's just basically do the whole game again with a different character, with Elvis, to see a bit on his story. It does add a little bit. It's not like crazy amazing, but it has like some merit to playing it. It's not bad, honestly, and he has different moves and such. He's actually not that bad to play, but I want to know how many of you guys would be interested to see the Elvis playthrough, which will be significantly quicker than this one, though, because I don't have to farm anything, I don't have to go for enemy killing, there's no quests, I only have to kill bosses and win. That's pretty much it. It's a lot quicker. But I can only start it after I've completely finished this one, though, because I have to get these two quests done. And I also have to pretty much get that. So let's go see the Yeti. The Yeti was... Oh god, where was the Yeti? I think it was down here. Okay. Well, let's see if we can actually finish this playthrough then today in an hour. Like, we have to get tasty meat, we have to get Alexandrite, we have to kill the Yeti. And that's more or less it. I mean, I'm missing some enemy drops, but I'm only just really curious about the quests and getting the percentages done, you know? Ow, stupid crow. I think the Yeti was in one of these vertical areas, so I have to find him. It was either here or in the next area. Okay, he wasn't the... Well, he could have been here. But yeah, as I'm going to wrap stuff up in the Shinoa playthrough, let me just know what you guys think of the whole game. And actually, there's nothing here. Okay. What do you guys think of the whole game? What was your favorite boss on the left? What was your favorite moment? Did you like the story? Did you like the characters? Did you like the gameplay? Just, you know, let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. I already said what I like about the game. And if you compare it to the other Castlevania games you've seen me play, do you think it's better or worse than some of the other stuff I have done? I think it maybe is here. Let's find this Yeti. The Yeti might be here. Oh, there's two. Okay. I actually found a room with 2 fire demons. I'm going to farm this for a bit. Luck up. Luck up. Equip ribbon. Sequin dress. Okay. Full ring. Like, this is a much better farm spot. There's 2. Oh, let's use my luck up. Would help. Oh, that's the... That's the rare drop. Well, can sell that. The big crab and centaur were my favorite ones. Oh, the crab was annoying as hell to deal with. That was actually one of the hardest bosses, considering what you have at that point in the game. The fossil? Oh, you mean Barlow. You like Barlow as a boss or as a character, Demonic? I actually thought myself that Blackmore, the Shadow puppet boss, was one of my favorites, even though he was hard to do, hard to beat. I like the, thought behind the enemy, you know? It was pretty creative. Okay, 5 minutes of this, and then we go look for the Yeti again. But now at least I know there's an easier spot to farm this. Having 2 instead of 1 is, well, an increase of 100%. That's much better. But okay, let's start Elvis Mode tomorrow. Sure. I think it will only take like 2 streams instead of 6, which is this one. Oh, Crimson Greaves. I got it. I got the item. Is it any good? Crimson Greaves. That's decent. I have better now, but it would have been a good drop back then. Okay, let's put our good stuff back on. Moon Ring and Emperor. Let's find ourselves a Yeti, shall we? It might have been here. It was in one of these areas, like these vertical areas. And now, of course, I can't find him anymore. Where was he? I guess he's there then. It's the only shaft I didn't check yet. So like, through here, oops, down here, should be here then. There he is. We need to kill him. Okay, that's gonna be a bit tricky. Just bonk him on the head. He's actually resistant to that, okay. Let's slice him on the head. Okay, dead. He doesn't drop anything, but now I should have 100% for enemies? Yeah! All enemies seen! We don't have all the items yet, but the bestiary is complete at least. Okay, what even is left to farm? Not much. Peeping Eye Tin Man, that's 2. Red Smasher is 3. Gorgon Head 4. King Skeleton 5. Final Knight 6. And Weapon Master 7. But that's in the cave. So, actually just 6 enemies left to farm. But now I need to look up where to get the tasty meat and the Alexandrite, because we have actually beaten more or less the whole game and we still don't have them. I'm very worried that I missed the tasty meat, that I used it accidentally and I had to keep it for that quest. But I'm gonna look it up. Also where the Alexandrite is, because I'm pretty sure the Alexandrite is just hidden in a breakable wall that I missed somewhere. But let's go save and get my hearts back. Also, I can't help but wonder that I missed a heart upgrade somewhere, because 190 is just a weird number. Why not 200, right? That's one heart upgrade I may have missed somewhere. If only the Pokédex was easy to fill. Yeah, I know all about that. Yeah, the game is fun with lots of options, true. A hint? You can give a hint if you want to, as long as it's like small. Because I intend to just finish the Shinoa playthrough today so that we can start Elvis tomorrow. They can only be found in treasure chests. Well, I opened up everything in the game, so maybe they are in like a very specific spawn spot that you need. Maybe you need like the treasure hats to see where it is. Let's see. Order of Ecclesia Alexandrite. Well, that's kind of mean. The Alexandrites can only be found in green chests in the training hall and the large cavern, which is the Yangshi place. So if I go in there and I get my Alexandrite, I have to kill the Yangshi again. Or I do the training hall and get lucky. That doesn't sound fun either. What about the tasty meat? Tasty meat. Order of Ecclesia. Tasty meat can occasionally be found in rare chests in Somnus Reeves. Okay. Okay. Rare chests in Somnus Reeve. Okay, we can do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip the treasure hat and then just go to Somnus Reef and look for chests. Let's start at the back. So we're looking for green chests, basically. Yes, I know I'm poisoned, but I'm just checking for chests. It's not a rare chest. We're looking for green chests. Here, which is nice. This was the Rusalka boss fights. Can I find any green chests? It would be nice. Oh, normal chest. What happened to the green ones? I even have my treasure hat on. The normal chest. Another normal chest. Okay. Let me go back and do the thing again. I have him on, right? Yeah, treasure hats. Okay. How did I go perfectly between those two starfish? That was crazy. Oh, there's a rare. Sapphire. Bummer. Well, you gotta get lucky, it seems. It's not a guarantee. Oh well. Getting the Alexandrite is gonna be annoying. I think still... I think that the Yangshi Cave is actually the quickest way. All you gotta do basically is wear the rare hat and go all the way to the last shaft before Yangshi. And if it's not there, you just reset, I guess. But for now, I'm going to get the tasty meat first. I mean, I already beat Yangshi twice. Why not a third time? Oh, there's a rare. Tasty meat. Got it. Cool. You can leave. Alright, let's give this to the cook. Hello. Ah, no doubt. This is tasty meat, alright. The aroma alone gives it away. Now I can cook with pride, just like a full-fledged chef. Here, a special treat for my best and only customer, thick steak. Who knew that paying attention to taste could make food taste better? Sir, if you just realized that, you are a horrible chef. It's taken me over 20 years to get there, but that's how tough it is to be a chef. 20 years? It took you 20 years to realize adding taste to food is a good thing! What on earth did you make for like 19 years? Lol. Chat's going crazy. Yeah, I know, right? It's so stupid. Like, seriously. I hope you can also become a good at your profession by the time you're my age. That's again. Well, you've made me a master chef. I can't ask any more of you. So why are you still my only customer? Did my cooking get too fancy or what? That must be it. I raised the bar too high. No. It took you 20 years to realize you have to add flavor to food to make it good. Thick steak. A high quality cut of choice meats. Nom 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 nom. And let's see what got added to the shop because of that. Oh, thick steak. Oh, that's 4,000 gold, okay. Ooh, curry. Indian curry prepared at a specialty shop. Yum 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 yum. I love a good curry. Okay, let's sell some junk. Anything else I can sell? Oh yeah, the crimson. Yeah, crimson mail. I can sell that. And then the crimson. Oh, I only have one crimson greaves. Okay. There's not much I can get. Well, I may as well show you guys the trick on how to get a lot of money in this game. It's kinda cool. So what you do is you equip 2 gold rings, which increases the amount of money you get from enemy drops. You get this glyph, increases money value of something dropped. Where is it? Iniri pecunia, yeah. Temporarily decreases the amount of money dropped from enemies. Okay. I'm just gonna show you how much money you can get with this, because we're gonna need some money to get some healing items to do the cavern again, at least until we get the stupid Alexandrite. I'm gonna look up first before I go in there if it can only drop like after the boss or if it can drop before the boss. So first things first, I'm gonna show you how to get some money. So you go to the Misty Forest Road. Yeah. And I'll show you. You guys may remember there was one enemy. Oh, lol. There was one enemy in this area, which was like a giant Frankenstein with a bone dragon on him. Yeah, here. So what you do is you equip the money thing, and then you kill this thing. The bone dragon drops items, like a load of items, but when the gold rings are equipped, it drops a lot of cash. So, as you can see, I have 2,600 coins, and now 8,600. So, that is like 5,000 coins for one enemy. So let's go get some money, shall we? I think like 50k will be enough. So I have enough to try the thing again. I really don't want to fight the Yang Shi again, because it's annoying as heck. But I'm only gonna do it if I have the Alexandrite. Otherwise, we just reset, I guess. Okay, one more kill. Okay. And that's how you get a lot of money. Let's get the strength one back. I'm going to need Globus again for this thing, so let's equip it as well. I mean, I could try fancier things, but this just works, you know? And then... actually... yeah, get the Philaticus. And change this one at the end. Okay. Now we just go back, stock up on supplies, and I should not forget to equip the treasure head. You need that. The rest is fine. Okay, you don't equip the, you need it in the world ring. Moon and world is the best combo in terms of stats. Okay. Treasure head up is equipped. Let's get some hearts. Yeah, there are pretty much people who will grind to level 99. I'm level 54. I don't have any intention to get 99, but yeah, there are people who do that. I mean, if you're dedicated enough, it's not that hard. It just takes a while. I'm gonna get 8 in case I get something. Don't need hard repairs. I'll get some meat. I can get some thick steaks. You know what? Let's get some curry too. And some ramen noodles, some killifish barbecue, some minestrone, corn soup, more thick steak, minestrone, curry, noodles. We are loaded with food. Okay. We're pretty much good to go. Let's just save. I have my treasure hat on, right? Okay. Now I'm gonna just double check that I can actually get this Alexandrite before the Yangshi boss. So let's see. Just making sure. Otherwise I'll be wasting my time. Farming Alexandrite. Order of Ecclesia. Is there an easy way to get Alexandrite? Okay. Alexandrite. Large cavern. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, treasure hat has no effect on the chests in the large cavern. They're fixed to be a certain amount. Okay. They're saying there's always guaranteed to be one rare chest. I'll have to see now where the chest is. Large cavern, Order of Ecclesia. I want to see the loot at the end. Yeah, these are the enemies I know. Large cavern. Large cavern. Chest drops. I just want to see. Okay. Okay. Confirmed. Treasure hat has no bearings on the chest, and there's only one green chest in the entire large cavern, and it is after the boss. And there are 4 items you can get from it: the Minerva Mail, the Minerva Greaves, the Minerva Mask, or an Alexandrite. It's a 1 out of 4 chance. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm going to save now, and then just, you know, go through the cave, kill the young she, and then we hope and pray the Alexandrite drops. If it doesn't happen in the half hour I have left, I will get an Alexandrite before tomorrow's stream, and then we go deliver the quest. And then we'll start Elvis Mode regardless. But I have half an hour left. We can do like 1 or 2 runs. So let's just do that, I guess. This is the hardest quest in the game to complete. You have a 25% chance to get the stupid thing at the end. At least I'm a little bit stronger than last time. Why do you hurt so much? This is just unreal. Emperor Ring. I mean, that's why I got all the healing items, right? All the food. But if I... Like, okay, here's how it's gonna work. If I get a new item, like if I get the Minerva Mail, or if I get the Minerva Mask, I'll keep it. If I get Greaves again, I'll just reset. Saves me a lot of food that way. Like I'm doing 54 damage now instead of 50. That's nice. All those little extra damages add up, I guess. What am I reading now, Pico? There's one dude that's doing level 99 in Kingdom Hearts without even leaving the first island. What? That's ridiculous! You can only... That's silly. Like, you can only do the stupid training course that gives you, like, what, 10 XP or something. Are you insane? That's a lot of grinding. You'll be there for, like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 hours, or maybe even more. Probably a lot more. Like, oh my god, that's nuts. Can't imagine how long it would actually take. Well, according to the forums, Sadar, the treasure hat works in every area except the training hall and the large cavern. Welcome back, Cody. Like, I've done this cavern a bunch of times, so... At least I know what to expect. Killed one. Other one should also be dead soon. Okay. You still need an item from these things. Like, I could get lucky on that. I wonder how long it actually takes to run this cave. I started at like, what, 5 minutes ago? Let's see. Yeah, I started like 5 minutes ago. Oh, golden ore, yay. Like I care. High potion, nice. Like, I don't need hearts for the Yangshi, really. Okay, last normal room.
Okay, nearly there. Then it's young she time. But for the young she, I do need the moon ring. Oh wait, the world ring. Otherwise, I'm like running out of globes so quick. Okay. Right, now I need the Volaticus, because I don't want to ever run out of that. And now we heal by using potions, and then we equip the world ring. Alright, it's time for young she again. So let's start with this actually. How did you miss? Okay. Turn around, Shanoa. I'm a bit quiet, I'm just concentrating. Got him! Damn, that was quick! Okay, that was not too bad. That took like only 10 minutes in total. Alright. 25% chance we get the Alexandrite, guys. Give me your best luck boost you can give. Sense all the luck. Yeah, I could use some luck. Blast Mr. Vampire battling him to full blast and adds to the sort of videos of Master Carl beating the heck out of the sort of vampires. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think I accidentally broke the seal the first time I fought him. But I'm not gonna try to like fight him again. Why? I just want to kill him once and get the item, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Well, I didn't have the mask yet. That's at least a new item. That is actual. No. Well, no, it's not great. Okay. I didn't really use many items and I got a new one, so I'm just gonna go back, save, and try again. I can do this like 2 more times before I have to go. Thanks for the luck, guys, but sadly the game said no. But I wanna say that fight with the young she went so much better compared to the first time, right? It went so much quicker. I'd like to think, at least, because I used the glyph unions this time of the scythe. That does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I have to get this one. Just for these city demons.
Oh, level up. Nice. So if I get the mask or the feet again, I'll just load my save. Save some items that way. Okay, dead. Onyx. It's a shame the, like, normal chests can't have an extra nut either, so... She better make something really amazing if you get that last item for her. She's a jeweler, right? I'm expecting, like, top-notch super equipment. Oh, I need to actually... No. Emperor ring. Let's heal a little bit. And go for my moon ring. Oh, dropped a golden ore. Apparently it drops a golden ore. Well, that's an unimpressive item. Could go. Oh, I can't go. I thought I heard the door open, but no. Just die. Okay, next. This is... Oh, the double blade one. I'm not sure if I think axe could be slashing. I could try that. And see if it does more damage. It will be a bit tricky to aim though. It hurts so incredibly much still. Oops. That's not this. Oh yeah. Well, I guess. Okay. I'll give it a try. I'm not sure if I can hit the little. I'm not sure if I can hit the little guys that well, though. You know what? I can just. If it's Okay. I don't use this one, so I'm just going to replace this with the Melio. Ah, here. 67 though. I'll give it a try, but I don't think it's that good. Melio here. Superior expletive. That one, yeah. Okay, let's just try. $101, that's okay. But my slashing does more. Hard to aim. And it doesn't get rid of the little guys that well. But you know, I can at least aim it a bit when I'm flying around. So it's not that bad. Got him. It does help. I would not know if it actually is better. I mean, it's an alternative to Glowbox. Globus. I could keep it. Alright guys, it's that time again. Send me your luck. Let me ask you a question. Nice. Good fun. The one never gets old. Sends luck beam! Let's see. Well, there's the mask again. I already have the mask, so let's do a quick reset. Keep my items that way. Alright, one more attempt, and then I have to stop streaming. If I don't get it, I'll just get it tomorrow, before the stream. So regardless, we will start, we will start Elvis Mode tomorrow. Select, okay. I may as well just put these axes here. No, wait, I need these for the stupid devils on the way. Yeah. Well, third time's the charm, right? Let's try again. You know what? I even completely forgot to use the X-Union glyph with the Yangshi last time. Should do that. You can destroy the spheres with a certain glyph you never use. Well, there's a lot of them I don't really use. I'm guessing you have to use a summon spell for it, or maybe the block spell. Just a different target to basically soak up the damage. Also, you may want to look at the blunt damage counter. Remember how everything was like above 2,000 or nearly 3,000? How about nearly 4? Or I mean, how about nearly 5,000 on blunts? Yeah. That's because Globus is actually a blunt spell, believe it or not. Like, we have 4778 now. 4793. It's blunt. This ball of energy is blunt damage somehow. That potion, nice. Oh my god. Even this high in level, they still hurt. Like crazy. Okay, double sword master now, or weapon master. Can't even see them and I'm killing them off screen. Off screen even, not off screen. Okay. Whee! Alright, young she time again, and this time I'll try to use a few X glyphs, or X union glyphs, I should say. So, I'm gonna go for, where is it? This one, twice, and also Volaticus. Alright, young she, let's do this again. Damn! I'm getting faster and faster on that thing. Kinda nuts. Alright, last one of the stream. One final luck boost, maybe. Let's see if intimidating the chest actually helped. Nope. Mask again. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to reset and prep stuff for the next time. And I'll just get that thing off stream. And I'll show you guys the quest though. I will just wait with like completing that. You guys won't miss that out. Like won't miss out on that. Okay. So let's just... This is actually fine. Oh yeah, I need the Fortis Strength one. Okay, I'm going to save. There's one thing I want to do. Just check the sound test real quick. Because we also have boss rush mode to try. Could do that tomorrow as well, actually. But first things first, we have to get the stupid Alexandrite. So I'm gonna do that off stream. So let's end the stream with a bit of sound testing, shall we? Just something fun to end on. A couple of tunes. Yeah, I know. It's all good, Cody. I'm just glad we actually finished the game, but the Alexandrite is an annoying thing to get. Okay, let's see. Sound mode. Oh, actually, okay, that's good. Oh, that one, yeah. Sorry, that's the hearth. These are all the new ones. Oh yeah, okay. Tragedies Pulse, Unholy Vespers. Game is so good. Oh, this is Empty Tome. This is that one tune that I like so much. This is Shanoa's theme, pretty much. Ebony Wings, Malak's Labyrinth. Yeah, these are all the tunes from Dracula's Castle. Tower of Dolls. Symphony of Battle, Dissonant Courage, Sorrow's Distortion. Wait. These are all references to other Castlevania games. Symphony, like Symphony of the Night. Dissonant, like Harmony of Dissonance. Sorrow, Area of Sorrow, Lament. Oh, there is one for the PlayStation. Yes, Lament of Innocence. Yes, Chamber of Ruin. That is Portrait of Ruin. Order of the Demon, I think, is not. But that's cool, though. Oh, these are boss tunes. Yeah. Oh, okay. These are all boss tunes. That's cool. Oh yeah, Order of Ecclesia, I guess. Isn't this Dracula's fight? I think it is. This is the save. Welcome to Legend. Oh, it's the credits. Armory. Okay. Rituals. Oh yeah. Trace of Rage. Stone's Hold. Countess Motetan? Oh, that's when you rescue... Wait, this is cutscene music, I think. Yeah, it's cutscene music. Ah, yeah. Ah, this is the old stuff, yeah. Vampire Killer. Kinda cool they put those in. I could listen to this tune for a long time, it's really catchy. Stalker, Wicked Child, Walking on the Edge, Heart of Fire, Out of Time, Nothing to Lose, Game Over. Okay, that's it really. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here just to have it ready for when I try that again. So let's save. And save. Okay. We are virtually done with the game. The only thing left to do is this one final quest from Laura. So I'm going to get a Alexandrite before tomorrow's stream. And then we're going to finish up, try boss rush mode. And then we're going to do Elvis mode. So thank you all very much for watching, guys. I hope you had a good time. And I'll see you tomorrow for when we swap over from Shanoa to Elvis. So take care everyone, have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!